AODD pump basically is having a lot of advantages over the predominant technologies that we have been using, like centrifugal pumps and basically screw pumps, or even in centrifugal pumps we have various types like VS1 pumps, that is then OH2 pumps. So overall, in ETP also, so basically we have various applications in the ETP, but in 2018 in Sandpiper, we don't have just the standard pump, but we also have a signature series pump. So what basically a signature series pump is, it is a heavy duty flap pump. So basically the pump is can handle solids up to 50 mm in a 2-inch standard size, and the pump ranges from 1 inch to 3 inch. So basically even a 75 mm solid size is handled by those pumps. So these pumps from 2018, so we are giving some trials in the ETP areas, especially for the tank cleaning applications. And we have tasted a lot of success in Maharashtra and Gujarat belts with a lot of customers catering to the chemical belt. So coming on to the basic ETP outlet. So what we have done is we have tried to have a basic ETP outline diagram. So out of this, where AODD perfectly fits is the application. Like if in the first the first tank that we come across in a ETP is the equalization tank. So you consider any tank, equalization tank, you consider a sampling tank, intermediate storage tank, a primary clarifier, a sludge holding tank. In all these tanks, there is some kind of settlement of sludge in the process in some or the other way. So basically our main aim or the main application that we have solved in most of the customers that we go and we give some solution is removal of sludge which is getting settled at the bottom of the tank. So that is the basic application that we have solved in many of the cases. So this is the first application that you see, and our flap duty pumps working excellent due to its high negative suction capabilities as compared to your screw pumps or vertical centrifugal pumps or centrifugal pumps with a priming pot. The second application that a AODD can be used, which fits perfectly, is the acid dosing application. So if you see a acid dosing or a caustic dosing tank, a small PP pump like a half-inch or a quarter-inch PP pump can help us you to dose the acid. Usually it can be any kind of acid, or it can be a caustic lye. Usually in case it is NaOH. And along with that, we also give these small pumps. So these pumps are standard pumps that we give for dosing. So even for polydosing, usually we use a 1/4 inch pump or a half-inch pump in the process. So this is the second application. So that is the dosing application. The first application, as I mentioned, was basically the cleaning of the sludge from the bottom of the tank. The third and the last pump inside your pit and to get it out. So all these problems are just eliminated with the AODD pump. In AODD pump, if you ask me from a maintenance point of view, it is having diaphragms. Yes, so diaphragms, if there are no pointed particles in your or like very abrasive particles are not there in the slurries, you get a better life in a HDF pump because the diaphragm width is also higher, on a higher side. Okay, so the diaphragm life on an average, I have given the pumps in ATP now which are running beautifully for biomass transfer. For wherever there is a aerobic ETP, so there has to be a biomass sludge that is generated. So in biomass transfer, my pumps are running in the chemical plant till date, like for 1.5 years, and still the customer is maintaining the pump beautifully, and we have not faced any issues across till date. So what we have done with this pumps for the team is like we are going with the trial. So basically we understand the customer point of view, since we are changing the technologies, like we are replacing the technologies of screw pump or centrifugal pump. Customers are not very open in the direct on a direct buying process. So what we have done is from Sandpiper and with the help of BI marketing, we can conduct trials at your end, at the customer end. We as a team visit your plant. Only thing is the air should be available. So whatever specification we need for the pump to run. So in ETP, if there is enough air available, that's the major thing that we want for this pump to run. Otherwise, all your applications would be solved very easily.